Raphinha could be Klopp's next Salah. It is reported that Liverpool have made an offer for Leeds United winger Raphinha, and if the Brazilian moves to Anfield this summer, Jürgen Klopp could be the next Mohamed Salah. According to reports from Spain, the Reds, along with Chelsea and Barcelona, have made an official offer for the Brazilian player, who has attracted attention since joining Leeds United in 2020. Liverpool are said to have made an offer for the winger and are said to be ready to pay a £60 million transfer fee. It is among the information that Barcelona, another team in the transfer race, has not yet met the price that Leeds wanted. The reason for this is the financial crisis that the Catalan team is in. Barcelona will intensify this transfer after the player sale. However, this time has been good for Liverpool. Klopp added Darwin, Nunez and Fabio Carvalho to his offensive line at Anfield this summer, but no other winger has been signed since Sadio Mané's transfer to Bayern Munich. Raphinha could be a perfect replacement for Salah on the right wing. Salah dispelled rumours earlier this week by dedicating his future to Liverpool and signing a deal that will keep him at Anfield until 2025, but the truth is that he is 30 years old and is entering the final stages of his career. Liverpool have a lot of talented young wingers on their roster, including Luis Diaz and Harvey Elliott, but Raphinha is a Premier League proven, 25-year-old and has a very similar style to Salah. Just like Salah, he enters the position by folding in from the right wing and the room is left-footed. Last season, he scored 11 goals and provided 3 assists in 35 games for Leeds United. His performance at Leeds established him as a regular at the Brazilian side, which led his national teammate Emerson Royal to nickname him a phenomenon last season. Without a doubt, Raphinha is a player who can take herself to the next level at Klopp's hands at Liverpool. That's why FSG should do everything they can to sign Raphinha this summer, as Mohamed Salah is one of the ideal players to fill his place when he leaves Liverpool. We've seen plans like this in Liverpool. To give an example from the last, before Sadio Mané left, Luis Diaz was transferred and slowly started to take time. Mané has left this season and Luis Diaz seems certain to be replacing him. She can also back up Raphinha Diaz and be a great alternative for both right wing and left wing. Liverpool pushing for Real Madrid star. Marco Asensio is looking to leave Real Madrid during the summer transfer window and Liverpool is one of the clubs interested. Rumours surfaced last month that Milan are intensifying talks to sign the Spanish star, but they are unable to meet the £34.5 million fee payment and salary demand of Marco Asensio. On the other hand, Liverpool offered him a lucrative contract. According to the news given by Sport, the 26-year-old attacker did not respond to the contract renewal offer submitted by Real Madrid and it was announced that his future is far from the Bernabeu. Catalan sources, on the other hand, report that Asensio's first choice is Milan, the Italian champion. But the transfer option for Asensio is about to close, as Milan coach Stefano Pioli wants Sassuolo star Domenico Berardi to hire him. He then states that Asensio is waiting for the Liverpool offer to come true. In addition to the Merseysiders, teams such as Arsenal, Man United and Juventus are also interested in attracting the player. The star player, who has been trapped in the bench under the management of Zinedine Zidane in recent years, has regained hope with the arrival of Carlo Ancelotti last season, but failed to become a regular starting 11 player. He was ignored by Luis Enrique for the European Championship last year, and if he can't be a regular A-team player, it will be difficult to get a chance to play in the World Cup. Liverpool need to strengthen the depth of their wide offensive positions and Asensio has the quality and experience to strengthen the attack. However, as it is known, Liverpool is also in contact with Raphinha for this region. And Raphinha looks safer than Asensio. Because Asensio lost his jersey and his form decreased. Moreover, he is not a player accustomed to the Premier League like Raphinha. If he is transferred, It is a predictable scenario that the adaptation period will not take short. So which of the two names is more suitable for Liverpool? Excellent preparation plan from Liverpool. Liverpool's decision to hold pre-season friendlies against Leipzig and Salzburg is perhaps a multifaceted project. On the face of it, it could be argued that it's a way to build pre-season conditioning by facing off against two Champions League caliber teams. But beyond that, Liverpool sees it as a way to further strengthen relationships with Red Bull-owned clubs. They've done a lot of work in recent years, signing Naby Keita, Ibrahima Konate and Takumi Minamino, and they have great respect for Red Bull's talent identification, youth development and inclusive football philosophy. Facing Salzburg and Leipzig will give Jürgen Klopp a chance to watch over his future transfer targets. So who could he be looking closely at? One of the most likely candidates is Lucas Way. Goal reporter Neil Jones recently reported that Liverpool's scout team saw the 19-year-old as a potential superstar. Left winger Sway has scored 11 goals in all competitions last season, presenting a real goal threat from midfield and proving that he is a creative player. The usually key passer is 92% accurate on his long passes, adding 5 assists to his double-digit goal. Sway is a very active player besides playing the ball. He made 3 appearances for the Croatian national team and was ranked 38th on 442's list of the most exciting youth in world football earlier this year. It is possible that one of the midfielders, Mohamed, could also enter Liverpool's radar. It is said that Brighton wants to sign Malili this summer. The statistics are also quite impressive. Camara is a proficient distributor in the 89th percentile for middle pass completion and 75th percentile for long pass completion, but what really stands out is their ball-winning abilities. He's in the top 15% for ball penetration, tackle and, most impressively, pressing success. This appeals to the ability to read the game, sense when a turnover opportunity arises, and close angles. He is also in the highest group in terms of fouls per 90 points, which will be another asset for his next club. Liverpool may admire established stars like Joko Gvardiol, Konrad Laimer and Christopher Nkunku, but there's also another name that gets overlooked, Alex Moriba. Last summer, Liverpool met with his manager before the player transferred from Barcelona to Leipzig. The cost of this transfer was high for Liverpool. Leipzig paid a £19 million transfer fee to sign him. Like Camara, Moriba is a struggling player. Moriba is trying to model his game on Sergio Busquets and Andres Iniesta, and he once came up with a really similar game to them. Along with Pedri and Ansu Fati, he seemed poised to be a part of the next generation of Barcelona superstars. His departure from Barcelona may have affected him, and his market value has fallen sharply in the last 12 months. Even with a low transfer fee, it would be a risk for Liverpool.